digging the basement. It already started earlier. We got a massive pile already built up here. Running a laser level over here off of this laser. All that laser leveling was taken off the ditch way in the back, so that they would make sure that the floor ends up being the proper height. It's like he's darkening the orange line for the tractor so the tractor knows where to dig. Puts that track right along that orange line, so he keeps himself very precise. See here in front of me, they've got a ramp that goes down into the hole for people to walk down in. And they carved a ledge along the edges there. They told me that they carved that ledge as a safety measure. They said it doesn't guarantee that the walls won't collapse, but it makes them safer and the walls are less likely to collapse on any workers down in the hole. They have these huge mountains of dirt. And he's probably only about halfway, maybe a little more than just about halfway done. Watch out, Shirley. Swing around. We got this massive pile of dirt over here too. The workers' porta-john. Back along the back property line, got the irrigation ditch. Just thought I'd show how the boys and I many of the boys came through and excavated the irrigation pipes. If you come along here, you find on the ditch side, you got the covers where they have the pipe that goes underground. Comes out in these holes. We actually had to dig down to find the pipe end. And there are 5 of these, so as we go along you can find there's another one back up in there. Even further up there's another one up there. It goes all the way up to the end of the line back there. And that gate over there is where you close it off, so when you want irrigation to flow through our pipes you shut that gate there, and that causes the water to back up on this side and flows through these pipes across our yard. There's Shirley. You look all the way back across, and all the way up in the front. Now we got such high mountains of dirt you can't even see the tractor back there. Getting close to the end of digging. Gotten all the way down to the very end down there. Now they're just going to dig out the last corner. He continues to work with that rod to check the elevations to make sure it's the beeping tells him whether he's at the right height or not. And I guess for the sake of Ben, I need to make sure I take some more pictures of the big tractor. We've now got some massive mountains of dirt here. You see the outline of the basement here in front of us. Over on this side, on the west side, we have another massive mountain of dirt. See him giving hand signals to the operator to show him exactly what he wants done. He's going to smooth off the dirt so he makes sure he gets exactly the right height. Not sure how well it's coming out in the pictures here on the camera. It's hard to see in the bright sun, but they've actually created a little bit of a trough between the wall and the pad that'll be the floor. That'll be where they put the forms to build the foundation, the footings. Shaving off the side of the wall, getting it nice and straight. Really doing a pretty phenomenal job. It's amazing how good he is with that backhoe. He's going to spin himself that way so he can stop and look. He's going to look right down the line he's painted on the ground to see if he's still on. Then he spins around and dumps what he's got. Spin back around this way, all the way around to 360. Now he knows exactly where he's got to go. corner.
Such big mountains of dirt.
Carving out the last part of the hole over there. Carving a little safety ledge. Once he's finished carving that out, he's just going to probably have to carve out the last, or scoop out the last of the dirt, and he's finished.
Ben, where are we?
Right here.
Where is here? Are we on top of the ground?
Yes. Mama.
We're underground.
We are down in our basement
Mama.
hole. Yes, Katie?
May I go back up and get a drink?
Hello, Katie. Look at me.
This is probably our
Mom, may I go back up? Where in the world is my room?
In a few minutes.
That way.
Please, may I go Where in the world is my room, Mom?
Follow Dad.
That way.
Mama,
It's in the ditch.
may I go back up and get a drink?
In a few minutes.
Mama, please, may I go back up and get a drink?
Katie, we're going to go up in just a minute and get a drink. But right now,
Mom,
we're
look
enjoying
at
our
me.
turn down here.
Mom, look at me.
I see you. Can you come back down now?
Backup has some rocks.
Bathroom and 3 bedrooms. Be a storage room here.
Are we going to go back up
There's
here?
one big hill of dirt. And another big hill of dirt. This one's almost as tall as a house. It's hard to tell from here.
free basements. Come and get them now. I found a round piece of dirt.
Hi, Mom.
Hi there.
What we call it is Family Valley. Hi, Dad. Benjamin. Family Mountain. Mom.
What?
This mountain has been named Family Mountain. Dirt from the basement. And I have dirt in my shoes. Me too. No. I don't have any dirt on.
The basement is all ready for the concrete slab to be poured. The reinforcements are there for the load-bearing walls, and the trenches and the steel for the footings. And some of the plumbing is in. Our friendly neighborhood horse trimming its grass in its pasture.
Pouring the basement foundation, floor, footing, whatever you want to call it. Concrete truck parked right there. Another one here. There's actually another one back behind the dirt mound over here who just washed himself out.
Hey, Dad, you know what to
Here we got Fred Hunt, who's partner in the business. Worked with him in the state mission presidency. Down here, got Nathan Young there. He's our home teacher, member of the bishopric. We just hollered him to shift his truck over so he could back up another truck. So he moves, and here we got another truck coming in. And here looks like we got Stuart Turley, the Bishop of Grandmother and Grandfather's Ward. Here comes the cement. Goes and goes. And the other sheet over there. This is truck number 3 of the pour. Truck number 4 back there in the background, getting itself ready to go. Putting in the forms for the basement walls. Got the supply truck over here with like window shapes for the basement windows. Forms all the way around. So you got the short rebar where they put in from doing the slab on the floor, and then they've tied extension rebar to that and put in cross pieces of rebar, all for reinforcement. I think these guys are getting ready to put in some of the window panels, tying all these forms together. We swing over here. See over here they're putting in the window frame. Up on top of the dirt mound, that's where all the kids are playing around. Hi, Eileen.
Here are children playing on the top of our dirt pile. Hello, Jacob. Are you way up high?
You know all the tall buildings will wobble in the wind?
Not tall.
A lot.
Babies. Babies are not tall on mountains.
Hi, Katie.
They're mountains. Mom, Jacob said
I've been in a
something
tall
funny.
tree before when it
Jacob
was
said,
wobbling.
no,
I wasn't
I'm
very
not
high
tall.
on it either. I was
Babies
about
are not
10 feet off
tall
the ground.
on
It was
mountains.
wobbling a lot.
Mountains.
Way back and forth. A lot more than the great fish.
This is what our neighborhood looks like right now. There's a window getting put in. Walls are in, the window wells are in, waterproofing is done on the outside. The basement framing is going on. The framers are putting together the walls, just lying down flat on the floor, and then they'll stand them up later. There's the basement shower unit. Has to be downstairs now because it won't fit through a doorway later. The floor joists are on, and the flooring underlayment is going on. The plywood for the floor there is 1 1/8 inches thick. These are the floor joists. They're about 2 inches wide and 12 inches high. And that opening there in the middle is for the stairwell. Now, the backfill is starting. There's a big cloud of dust. That's the water truck. This man with a big hose spraying water on top of our dirt pile. And then the front loader is picking up dirt and dumping it in the hole. Big clouds of dirt come out. And he drops the bucket loads of dirt. I'm holding Jacob in my other arm. That's why the picture's all bouncy. loader is compacting the pad for the garage. And back and forth, back and forth. Pack everything down firmly. Notice how the big dirt pile in the back has shrunk. Now they're working on the area for the back patio, building it up so it's closer to the level of the finished floor, tacking it down and smoothing it out. Keep the dust down to satisfy governmental regulations for construction sites. Here's Ben running around looking at things. Our neighbor's burning some weeds and Ben is curious about it. Here are the girls watching the neighbor's horse being exercised. This is at the back part of our lot. There's little Jacob with Rosalie. And here's some friendly neighbor horses on the other side. The girls have been feeding these kind neighbor horses who are being very friendly to them. Hello, Jacob! Did you see the horses? Yes, a neigh. That's what he calls horses because that's the sound they make. The forms have been set for the stem walls around the garage and the workshop. The concrete will be poured into those frames later today. This is what the top of the forms look like with the space down inside for the concrete. There's also steel inside those forms to make the walls strong. There's our van over there under the tree. That tree is full of noisy birds today.
Well, they ground it down to where it's probably 6.5 inches. He's got some rocks, black rocks. They threw it, lit the seed. Up there about 10 foot, but it's real steep. Right up there.
canal up to the house. This is at the back of the house where the drain line is going to come out. And the big ditch at this end, it's about 4.5 feet deep, going over toward the garage end. Hello, Jacob.
Hi, Mom.
Jacob, do you see the backhoe?
See backhoe.
Jacob,
backhoe.
can you say backhoe?
Jacob, okay, can you say backhoe? Backhoe. Machines.
Very good.
Yeah, Jacob,
Yeah,
give me
Jacob.
5. Yeah, I'll give Jacob 5. Good job. Give me 5. I will give Jacob 5. Yeah, good job.
Benjamin, can you show me how your hand can be a backhoe? There's your backhoe hand. Woo! Very good. You're digging just like that one, huh?
It's really through the concrete.
There's a big work party. Filling up the big ditch in the back where the plumbing drain pipes have gone.
Right here.
Hi, I'm stuck.
You want to borrow one? Or just like this dirt right here, if you'll stop it, you just shove it in and then
Mom, take a look at my boot. Mom, take a look at my boot.
Hello, good helpers.
Mom, doing that trick.
This is the workshop area that's getting concrete put in it. Kurt and Eileen are watching. This is President Turley, our good state president who owns this company. And Miss Rosalie. Here's Brother Young, our good home teacher. He also helps with Logan's Eagle Project. And he's in our ward's bishopric. This is our back patio that's getting poured.
Interesting that they do the shop.
This is the front patio. Miss Eileen, she has been over watching the horses getting exercised. She and the other girls are very happy to be moving to a place where there are horses.
Framing of the main floor. Looking from the, standing in the garage, looking north. That's the shop back there. The roofing truss is sitting on the ground. The side of the garage, side of the shop right here, it's already standing. I say by the end of the day today, they'll have it boxed in entirely. It looks like they will. This wall here is ready to lift. Looks like they're getting some 2x4s ready to brace it, and then they'll set this up. Actually, I guess those aren't, that's another box of some kind. What do you suppose that is, Lonnie?
That's the beam to go over the top of the garage door.
Ah, we better get out of the way then. Trying to get it centered over those spikes. There it goes. Boom, just like that, it's popped down on the floor. Then they'll just bring in some 2x4s like they've done the other walls, and they'll brace it. If it's not obvious from the music, these gentlemen are almost all Mexican. They do good work. Down in the basement, Lonnie was just remembering we hadn't done any filming down here since they framed the basement. The puddle over there is where we had rain that came a couple days ago. Because the house isn't sealed on the top, it leaked down into the basement this way. It'll dry up eventually. This is the family room. Big window at the end of the family room. Doorway over there into the storage room. This way. Another one of the storage room on the other side. That's the games closet. We'll just walk right down the hallway. Chasing Lonnie. Pivot this way. There's the other side of the storage room. Understairs storage. Look back this way. To the family room. Here's the other storage room. As we pivot this way, you got the laundry room. See the plumbing stacks on the floor for the laundry room, the laundry sink. Continue on around this way. The next room in line, we have a bathroom. Right now we got the tub shower unit sitting out here in the middle of the bathroom. And obviously when they get done with the framing upstairs and the plumber gets in, there's where the toilet will sit, the vent stack behind it. And over here, actually have the drain for the shower tub. Here we have a bedroom. Nice big window. You see the ladder going up, the fire escape ladder. From here we can look all the way back across the storage rooms, the family room, understairs. This is what'll probably end up being the boys' bedroom. Got their big window here. You can see that the rain definitely leaked in here. Most of that leakage actually comes through the roof up above us, through what was just a floor. There was no roof over the top, it was just a wood subfloor. And the biggest bedroom of the basement. It's one window. Walking in here, you can see there's a little bit of leakage there, not as much. Now from over here, you can look back and see the bedroom closet, a hallway closet, linen closet. Once again, you can see all the way down to the family room. The view from above, you can see the roofing trusses. There's that wall they just set up a minute ago on the back of the shop. You can see it's braced with 2x4s. There's the back patio. You can see through the side there into the garage. There's the back wall of the house. Small window on the left would be the kitchen. The main family room type area, dining room area with the back door. Small window there would be the master bathroom. And the two windows on the end, that's the master bedroom. Still see the last of that trench there where they put the drain line in for the master bathroom area, basement sump pump and so forth. And the 2x4 stuck on the ground there marks the end of the line. They trenched it all the way across the back. They swing back over here. They brought the drain line under the garage, just out a few feet beyond the patio, and then underneath all that lumber they trenched the drain line across this way. There was a drain line coming out from the master bathroom right there, and there's another drain line that comes out from the sump pump right there, and all of it joined together right where that 2x4 is. And then from there it's supposed to come out right about where I'm standing is where the where the septic tank is going to be. That's the work.
Here are our trusses going on. There's a big crane. Way up high. The man on the ground is holding a rope to help guide it into place and keep it from swinging too much. These trusses are 44 feet long. Temperatures in the 40s out here right now. These men must be pretty cold unless they're working hard. There goes another one. See how tall this crane is compared to the house. All the trusses are up and they're working on putting on the sheathing now. This is the back of the house. This is the truck that's going to deliver the roofing. This is a big conveyor belt arm. They're picking it up, and putting it into position. There's Ben, my dirt pile climbing boy. And here's our house with the roof getting put on. Beautiful dark green shingles. The children are saying hello to the new horses. The new family just moved in next door with their children Bianca and Tyler and 5 new beautiful horses. This is a solar water panel being raised up onto our roof. We're going to have 2 of them up there. Big tall crane.
Some quick documentation of the top out. We just had our inspection today and the inspection was all passed. In the garage we can see some of the piping and wiring that's been done in the garage, looking toward the shop. Let's do a quick walkthrough so we can get some reference points. We head toward the back of the staircase, turning into the kitchen. Some of the plumbing work there on the walls. Got the vent for the range hood. Turn back this direction, look up into the ceiling. Right above the kitchen. Back in here we've got the air handler with its octopus of pipes that come all through the ceilings, running all the way down looking toward the north end of the house. Back down to the floor, you can see the piping in the walls here for the master bathroom and the hall bathroom to the left. The staircase. You got switch boxes looking like this throughout the house. And some of the wiring and things in the bathrooms. Up here in the ceiling we got the AC duct and a vent duct and the main cold air return right over the hallway. Into the master bedroom. The back sides of the showers, they got blocked in so that they fit perfectly now. And adjusted so that they were not draining over the floor joists as they were originally. Got ceiling fan mounts. The boxes up there for the fire alarm, the smoke alarms, smoke detectors. And down here, going fast, sorry for the quick rapid movement. The telecommunications jacks and wiring. And we'll call that good for here and go down the basement. Start down the stairs. Come down into the family room. See this bucket with some water on the floor here. There was a leak discovered this morning by the plumber. Up here we have the drain line going out through the wall, goes into the garage area, under the floor in the garage. And water, you can see leakage down the wall here. And so they're going to have to probably cut a hole in the floor in the garage and come back and fix that up. Looking toward the far end of the room, you can see the wires hanging down for the fluorescent light fixtures. Back around to the stairs, looking all the way across to the storage room to the end of the house. We'll just quickly walk down here and call it good. Awfully dark without the windows anymore, all the framing now. And here we have the pedestal for the air handler. Barely make out the wiring, the black pipe come off there is actually just a wiring that's all wrapped. But everything else here is very much like we saw on the upstairs with switch boxes and the plumbing and so forth. But the windows are in the basement now. Do a quick 360. Going back down to the family room. One last thing to quickly bring in here. Got the window here looking out over the sump pump and the master drain valve for the sump pump. If we look up here and open the window, look down the side right here, we got an electrical outlet box there for the sump pump. One thing to notice on all these windows, notice the gap. As the window is snug there, but as you go up, there's a gap all the way up. That's something we're going to have to deal with Atrium, the window company. But I'd say we're just about there. We're ready to start the insulation and the drywall. And that's probably good for the tour. Putting on the drywall and the plastic sheething over the top. I'm sorry, the insulation and the plastic sheathing over the top of it. The kitchen area. Thought the camera would adjust, but it's not adjusting. That's a better angle. For some reason earlier when I was taking a shot that way, the pink stuff on the end was getting way overexposed. so it's coming out real bright. Cutting out the window.
There goes the big load of drywall into the house.
Over here.
There's a forklift that brought it over. We had a leak under our drywall. Under the garage floor. Right where the water, close to where the water comes into the house in the garage. It's being repaired today. Here's the outside of the garage. Looks like a piece of equipment caught the pipe while the ground is being prepared for the garage floor. We're going to take the drywall around the dirt pile and up to the front of the house so they can bring it in.